Hey guys, Matt here again, and today I'm with Gina, and we're going to be doing our final video, or possibly our final video, in the video series where we've been stretching Gina's ears. Our last stretch was about a month and a half ago, and we went from 2 to a 1 gauge. That 2 to 1 gauge was a really easy stretch because it's a half size, so it just slid in like nothing. There was no resistance at all. And today we're going to be going from 1 to 0 gauge. And because this is also a half size stretch, it should be a really easy stretch also. So we're going to be hoping for the droid to slide right in, no resistance at all. I'm not going to use any tapers because I don't think they're going to be necessary for this stretch. A little bit of lube, a little bit of pressure, and it should be a perfect stretch, or an ideal stretch. Alright guys, so same thing as in all the previous videos before. We're going to take our existing plugs and give them a little pull and just see if there's any resistance on that flare. Now ideally, you want that flare just slide all the way through her ear. Really easy. I don't have to pull very hard at all for that to happen. And that's how you know her ears are loose enough to go to that next size. So next step, I'm going to take a little bit of lubrication, put it on the back of my glove. I'm going to take our single flare Pyrex glass plug, and I'm going to dip it in that lube. Just kind of grease it up, okay? After that, I'm just going to set it on her ear here. I'm going to put a little bit of pressure, and that just slides in like nothing. You can see how easy that stretch was, and that's one of the benefits of using that 1 gauge plug. After that, I'm going to take our O-ring, I'm going to pop it on the back. And there it is. We just made stretching to a 0 gauge really easy. Alright, now that we have our first side done, we're going to move on to the second side. Same exact process. I'm going to check the plug, and I'm just going to give it a little tug here. And you can see, now this one's a little bit more tight. So I'm not going to force that. It's not necessary, okay? But we know this side's a little bit tighter. And it's super common to always have a side that's tighter and a side that's looser. So what we're going to do is the same thing. I'm going to take the plug and dip it in the lube. And then I'm just going to kind of set it on her ear. And put pressure. Once again, not forcing or pushing too hard, but just enough. And that plug just kind of slides right in. Now, even though the side was tighter, it still slid in really easy. And that's what we want. So now, I'm going to take this O-ring and pop it on the back here. And there it is. Second ear is now at a 0 gauge. Alright guys, so there you have it. That just might possibly be our final video in this series where we've been stretching Gina's ears. We just did a stretch from 1 gauge to a 0 gauge. It was a really easy stretch. That droid went in with minimal resistance, if any resistance at all. Super easy, super simple, and that's what you're looking for anytime you want to stretch your ears. I know I've told you this in the past a million times over, but when you're stretching your ears, you just want that droid to slide right in, okay? You know, you're going to have different varying levels of resistance, but you always want that resistance to be very small and very minimal, okay? And if there's no resistance at all, that's a perfect stretch. If for you guys in the future, if you're ever having any concerns about stretching from 2 gauge to a 0 gauge, don't hesitate on picking yourself up a pair of 1 gauge plugs. Those 1 gauge plugs make a world of difference in that stretch from the 2 to 0. You know, it's going to take a little bit longer, but it'll really make your stretch super easy and very healthy for your ears. You know, with that being said, I just want to thank you guys for watching this video series. Thank you for following along. We are definitely going to make you guys some more videos on other topics and other subjects. Feel free to follow us on the subscription box. Stay updated for when we put all these videos out for you guys. And once again, as always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you guys next time.